Hey everyone, it's Sean here, and I'm making this video to walk you through our definitive guide for profitable trading with Predicting Alpha. We have a lot of ground to cover, so we're going to jump right into things, but always remember, if you have questions, you can send me an email, reach out to me on Discord, or book a coaching call. Let's jump into things. So this guide is designed to take you from just saying, well, what is going on here with this Predicting Alpha thing, to placing trades, using the platform, running a good strategy within 30 minutes. So, Section 1 obviously starts with, what does running a profitable vol book actually look like? And the way that we at Predicting Alpha want you to think about your trading is the exact same as running any other business. And what we mean by that is that businesses don't make money for no reason. They make money because there's an exchange of value. They provide value into a marketplace. And once you realize that trading is no different than that you're making money for either resolving inefficiencies or holding risk on someone else's behalf, the whole world of trading changes because you're now able to tie the actions you take to a real world logical scenario that can help you explain why you're making money or losing money, right? What causes a drawdown for you becomes a lot more tangible once you realize this. An example would be that a pension fund maybe has a major holding and they have earnings coming up. So this hedge fund doesn't want to hold the risk of the equity dropping by 10%, so they buy puts. Who do they buy puts from? Well, it might be someone like us, someone who's in the volatility trading space. That hedge fund knows that there's going to be a premium embedded in this put option because why else would we hold that risk on their behalf? But they don't care because what they're interested in is that downside protection for their equity. What this means is that there are actually scenarios where someone would be willing to play a losing game with us because their priorities are different, right? And this just goes back to that example of an exchange of value. They're willing to compensate us on average for holding this downside risk on their behalf, selling these puts. And they're willing to do it because they don't want that on their books. That is how we need to think about trading. Trading is all about an exchange of value, and we want to find the areas in the market where someone is willing to compensate us more relative to the risk that we are taking. The better we can do that, the better the strategies that we can run. So to do this successfully, we run our book based on 3 principles. The first is finding opportunities where the premium that we collect is higher than it should be for the risks that we are taking. The second is that when we find these opportunities, we want to diversify across many equities as a way to reduce our risk. And then the third is that we want to be collecting these inflated premiums for many different reasons, right? Selling different types of insurance instead of just insuring many things is another way to decrease risk and enhance our rewards.